Christianity Water Review covering Las Vegas and the world. Las Vegas has so many different attractions. The nightlife, the fine dining, the luxury shopping, the spas, the shows, the live sports, of course the gaming. But there are just so many different things that each individual can do in the entertainment capital of the world. Some of these activities are free. Some of them are very expensive. There's everything in between. But when you really think about Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, you got to think about one thing. Where are the animals? And specifically, I have this question. Where are the giraffes? Where are the giraffes? Well, interesting to note. Now, I went to Kenya and saw giraffes on 2 different occasions. That was quite amazing. And if you can ever go to Kenya, Africa, and see these animals up close, which I'll show you some of that video after this moment, it's incredible to stand a couple feet away from a giraffe. One of my top 5 amazing experiences going anywhere in the world. But here's the thing. So back in 2024, until then, there was a 10-year-old male actually here in the Las Vegas Valley. He was a giraffe and his name was Ozzy. He was at the Lion Habitat Ranch in Henderson, Nevada. Unfortunately, I didn't know about Ozzy, and even though I went across the world and saw, dozens of giraffes in Kenya on 2 different trips, I wish I would have met Ozzy, because that would have been pretty incredible. He was the only giraffe in Nevada, and of course in the Las Vegas region. And since then, no giraffes have come back to Las Vegas since then. So if you're here on vacation, you're going to have to go to the San Diego Zoo to see the giraffes. But interesting enough, there was a giraffe that was here in Las Vegas for a period of time until 2024, and his name was Ozzy. The Lion Habitat Ranch also has ostriches, emus, and lions, among other animals. If you'd ever like to go over there, might be worth visiting, that's for sure. Many of you will probably venture to the San Diego Zoo if you're somewhere near Las Vegas on the West Coast on a vacation, and you'll go see the giraffes and the zebras. But if you want to see the giraffes up close, you got a couple more options. You can go all the way to Kenya, which I did a few years ago, and went to Nguuni Nature Sanctuary in Mombasa, Kenya. You can literally stand in front of these unbelievable, tall, larger-than-life animals that are giraffes. You can also see them from a distance, maybe 50 yards away, at Tsavo National Park. There's also that option as well. So, when you really think about what's out there in the world today, giraffes are a special animal. They're tall, and they're in America, they're in Kenya, in Africa, and they used to be in Las Vegas. At least Ozzy was. I'm Christianic for C1 Review. If you like this video, make sure to stick around. We're playing our zebra video after this one as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Christianic, C1 Review, covering Las Vegas and the world. Las Vegas has some of the biggest and most luxurious resorts in the entire world. There is luxury shopping, more live entertainment every day than one can keep track of, spas, fine cuisine, professional sports, the nightlife scene, the great outdoors, and gaming, among so many other things you can do in the entertainment capital of the world. But aside from all those great things in the entertainment capital of the world, I just have one question for you. Where are the zebras? Where are the zebras in Las Vegas? That's the question I want to know. Where are the zebras? Well, of course, there aren't any zebras in Las Vegas. But there should be. See, here's the thing in this regard. If you look up some of the statistics on the World Wide Web,
It says there's a couple thousand zebras in the United States of America. And of course, zebras are from Africa. But here's what's interesting. So if you are in Las Vegas on a vacation and Johnny or Susie, your child, says, I want to see zebras. And you say to Johnny or Susie, well, there's no zebras in Las Vegas, but I want to see zebras. Where do you go? Well, here's what's so interesting about it. There are some private owners of zebras in the state of Nevada. Now, you would think then, okay, maybe I can go see one of those. Well, there's no guarantee of that. So then the next thing is that there are actually zebras in Reno, Nevada, at the Sierra Safari Zoo. But that's not the closest place for you to see zebras, actually. The closest place that I have been able to find in doing a couple of little searches here is that you could see zebras at the San Diego Zoo. So you'd have to go to California if you're here in Las Vegas to go see zebras. Closest one, a couple 100 miles away, obviously. So I'm just going to say this to you in this regard. If you want to see zebras, you have to go to San Diego, California, San Diego Zoo. If you're staying in the state, you're going to have to go either find a private owner of a zebra, which is possible, but probably highly unlikely, or you're going to have to go to the Sierra Safari Zoo, the Sierra Safari Zoo. And the reason I bring this up is because, listen, I understand more than anybody else that in recent years there's been a lot of people who have spoken out about zoos, and I get it, and I'm all for animals being in their wildlife habitat. I'm just telling you what the facts are. So, there you have it. Now, here's the thing, finally, about this whole topic, right? Now, I have been to Africa, and I have been to Kenya on safari at Tsavo National Park. And let me just tell you something. Seeing dozens and dozens and dozens of zebras, pretty incredible. So here's some video, and here's a little thought about that. Now, I know as a human being here in Las Vegas as a resident, I'm probably one of maybe a couple thousand people, maybe not even. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, there are millions here. I'm one of few who have been to Africa and seen zebras in their natural habitat. And it's pretty incredible. They are beautiful animals. Here's some of the video from that trip in Kenya. We'll close it out with that. But in my opinion, if you ever see a zebra going down the Las Vegas Strip, you better check yourself, because it's more likely that you're going to be hitting a jackpot on a slot machine at the airport.
Those of you who are seeking absolute adventure and can afford to travel should go to Kenya and go to Tsavo National Park. There you'll see many, many zebras. I saw dozens of zebras when I was there. You're seeing them right now, some of them. And alongside the zebras, you'll also see giraffes and lions. And it's one of those kind of once-in-a-lifetime experiences going on a safari. Tsavo National Park is protected, and the animals are free to roam in one of the biggest parks you'll ever see in your entire life. So, there may not be zebras in Las Vegas, but there are zebras in Reno, Nevada, in San Diego, California, and of course in Kenya, in Africa, where they're from. I'm Chris Yannick for CWA Interview. Please hit the like button below. Please comment and let us know what you think, to keep up with everything we have going on here at CWA Interview in Las Vegas and beyond. And I'll see you in the next one.